When should I be worried about my auxiliary heat coming on?
Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to tackle an important topic for homeowners, especially during those colder months: auxiliary heat. You've probably noticed this light on your thermostat, but do you know when it should be cause for concern? Let's dive in.
What is auxiliary heat?
Before we can understand when to worry about auxiliary heat, it's essential to know what it is. In a typical heat pump system, the auxiliary heat, also known as emergency or backup heat, is an additional heating component designed to support your primary heat source when it can't provide sufficient warmth on its own. It's more expensive to use, so it only comes on when needed.
When is it normal for auxiliary heat to come on?
Auxiliary heat is not necessarily a cause for worry. It's designed to kick in under certain circumstances. 1. When it's very cold outside. If the outside temperature drops below the threshold at which your heat pump can heat your home efficiently, often around 35 degrees Fahrenheit or 2 degrees Celsius, the auxiliary heat will kick in to provide the extra heat needed. 2. During a defrost cycle. Heat pumps may go into a defrost cycle to prevent icing up in colder weather. During this cycle, your auxiliary heat may turn on to offset the temporary cold air being produced. 3. If you manually increase your thermostat. If you suddenly crank up the heat in your house by more than a few degrees, your auxiliary heat may kick in to quickly reach the desired temperature.
When should I be worried?
There are a few scenarios when frequent activation of auxiliary heat might be cause for concern. 1. When it's not very cold outside. If it's above the usual temperature threshold and your auxiliary heat keeps coming on, it might indicate a problem with your heat pump's ability to provide heat. 2. If the auxiliary heat stays on for a long time. Typically, auxiliary heat should only stay on for a short duration. If it remains on for extended periods, it could be a sign of issues with your heat pump or thermostat. 3. If your energy bills are significantly higher. Since auxiliary heat uses more energy, a noticeable increase in your energy bill could mean that it's running more often than it should be. In conclusion, while the auxiliary heat is a normal part of your heating system and should come on under specific circumstances, you should monitor its activity. Frequent or prolonged usage, particularly when it's not very cold outside, could signal an issue that needs professional attention. Remember, staying informed about how your heating system works can save you worry and money in the long run. Thanks for watching, and stay warm out there.